Alright, hello everybody. My name is Sprightly and welcome to Donington Park with XCL. And today we're hosting the GT4s today. I've never done a GT4 race yet, so this is going to be exciting. I love these little things, especially this little car here, the little Janetta. I think these are great little cars, especially around a track like Donington Park is one of my all-time favorites. Been here quite a few times in real life. Actually done a track walk around here with my buddies with a crate of beer. But anyway, I think we have a smaller grid today. I know that the footy is on. England are playing. I hope they win. Being English. And everybody will just have to fill me in on the scores, because I don't think it's on over here in America. Not this race anyway. But good luck to everybody. But all the best for everybody in this race. Like I say, we have 13 cars on track. So like a little personal event. These wonderful little GT4s. So we have the Aston Martin of Alberto's. Mercedes is making a presence today with 94, and also Maximus, he's in a Merc. We have Power Ranger in a Aston Martin. We have Class 1 in an Aston Martin. We have plenty Porsches out here. We have one Janetta. Look at that. The Beast. And that's a cool livery as well, but he's sporting that. And we have a whole gaggle of Porsches. We have Rosso. We have, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Well, that's a sweet Porsche. You'll have to DM me in chat to so I can pronounce your name for future events, buddy. I think it's Hyun. I don't know. I'm sorry. Got 2 minutes left of practice. If you know or don't know, these things, they don't have tire warmers, so these tires will be clap cold when they first start off on the track. Nice and blue. But this is a half-hour event, so it'll be a splash and dash in the pits. I don't think they'll be changing tires unless they accidentally forget to take the tire change off. Like I do a lot. Look at that, we have one Alpine showing up. That's a pretty thing. With Jacobins, I think. And we have a lone Camaro. Look at that, with Linus Senna. It's a big old thing, but they're pretty quick. Can't rule them out. Matt Skycaster, one of our esports drivers. There he is in the Porsche. We have two PlayStation Races in the house. Just cool. Maximus is one of our guys, and also Lucan Snip. Spotting the Porsche. Good to see these guys getting out here. It's cool that we can all race together now. Just makes the community that much bigger. Aston Martin is hoping to have his wings today. I have no clue what a super fast time is around here in the GT4s. But Tyler V is setting the pace at a 1:35.8 in practice, followed by Jake, I think. Sorry. Alberto's 94. Lucan Snip. Power Ranger. So let's see how this thing will play out. I'm excited. I was hoping to have I normally draw these tracks out and put all the names on them so I can be a little bit professional with this. But I don't think I have Donington Park. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Green light, give it all you can.
Here we go. We got green light for quali, folks. Green light, green light. Let's see, do I have... Who's going to be the first out? Who is going to be, looks like it's going to be Power Ranger. These guys need to make themselves some space. Talk about what's going on, buddy. Hey, welcome to the chat, man. Nope, I think I'm gonna have to draw myself up a Donington Park sheet, because all the British tracks, in my opinion, have the best names. But I'm biased because I'm English, but that's okay. I hope everybody forgives me. That chicane there is awesome. You can get through it actually pretty quick. You can, as soon as you knock that tire barrier out, you're good. Oh, you'll be there at Paul Ricard? Nice one, mate. I was going to try and commentate that as well, but I have some running around to do before I start work. Alright, here we go. Power Ranger is setting off for his first flying lap. Here we go. Break it down. You take all the inside of the exit of the pit lane there. GT3 cars are second gear. I'm not too sure they are around here. And these are just beautiful corners. They gotta suck it in to get that inside line. Break it down in third gear. And then power on going up the hill. He catches a little bit of grass there. And this is a finicky little corner right here. Brake, brake, brake. Then around this little bit. And then you just go uphill slightly. Knock it down a gear. And then you can cut that all you want. And down the back straight we go. Leading up to the chicane. This little left-right flick. Drop it down. I normally take this in third. I think somebody's already knocked the tire barriers out, which is glorious. And here we come. Around this little double apex corner, you could take it as. You could take a couple of different lines in that. Then here you want to brake just really at that little bit before the Pirelli sign, and then suck it on in and power down for the start-finish straight. And what does he get? A 1:35.7. Nice, respectable time. Matt Skycaster almost a second down, so Power Ranger is setting the pace really nicely there. Showing 94 in the pits. Here he is. Let's see. Yay, look at that in class. Takes it up into second with Jacobinks in the Alpine in third. Great showing so far. I think Russo, he may have invalidated a lap there, but there's still plenty of time. There's just short of 11 minutes left to go. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see how Talavi is doing. He was pretty quick in practice. Let's see what his first lap is going to be. It is going to be an invalidate. That's a shame, but that's okay. There's plenty of time left. Plenty of time left. Here comes Matt Skycaster coming back around for his second attempt. His beautiful Cayenne. Looks pretty sweet there, buddy. I'd expect to see him somewhere up near the top. And there he goes. He is 4/10 behind Power Ranger. That thing is a good time so far that Power Ranger has set so far. See how Class 1 is going to go in this Aston. Can he get any better? No. He must have gone a little bit slower, but look at that. Power Ranger has been demoted to second place by Jacobinks in the Alpine. I think the only experience that I have with the GT4s is the Alpine drives a lot like a GT3 car, in my opinion. Pretty quick. But the Ginettas, really, I've just got a little love thing for those. Luke, what's going on, pal? Good to hear, man. It's always good to be busy as well, buddy. Let's see how 94 gets around. Can't really trust these little blue dots and gray dots. We've been having a glitch lately. So I'm not too sure who's on a fast lap and who's on an out lap. But we'll play it by ear. Try and show as many people as I can coming around. My Skycaster is just coming around the final corner now. And let's see where he ends up. Still in third, 8/10 behind. Down in the fourth, Alberto's just pips him. So those Aston Martins, look at that, Aston Martin 2, 3, and 4 at the moment. You're seeing Beast just coming into the pits there. A little bit of change of tires maybe. Splash and Dash, he is at the moment in 9th position. See how 94's coming around, just getting ready to hit the chicane. Nicely done. You can invalidate there as well. You really have to be careful. And if you take it a little wide, sometimes you can end up in the grass as well. Let's see how he makes up in this big old Merc. They sound just as sweet as their big brother. Let's hope he gets the time. There's still plenty of time left. 7 minutes remaining. Does he? No. Come on, buddy. I know you got it in you. And say with Tyler, let's see how this Camaro's doing. Look at that guy. Big V8s under the hood. They're big machines. It's funny seeing these race next to the McLarens that I don't see on the grid. And the McLarens are pretty quick as well. But the size differences of them are really funny. It's like too tall and too small. Let's see how Linus Senna gets on in this Camaro. He's just coming around the second to last double apex corner, powering it down. Probably braking right around just there, just before the Pirelli. Oh, and he takes it wide. Maybe he's setting himself up for a faster lap. So I know how the eSports guys. Oh no, and he goes up in the 9th place. Well done. Well done. So we still have the Porsche of Rosso to set a lap. We have 94 to set a lap. He's just coming around. Tyler V is just before him though, so let's see if he can score a time. There's just these three guys to do so far. And he still doesn't get a time set. Maybe he wants to start at the back. Try and do like a last to first finish. Maybe. We'll see, eh? Class goes up into 7th position in his Aston. Zake stays in 6th place. And we haven't seen him yet. Look at this. Let's check out Bruce. Just coming around the final corner now. He's trying to get a sneaky toe off of him there. I'll be doing the same thing. Here we go. Here goes Linus Senna. Can he progress a little more than 10th? No, he stays in 10th place. There's 4 minutes remaining of quali. Right, let's see. Where is number 5? Luke and Snip. Stays in 9th position. That's alright. That's alright. It's a smaller... Oh, we have 15 cars in the grid now. Nice one. That's what we like to see. Tyler V up into the top. Just pips Alberto's by 78/100ths of a second with a 35-1. And good job to him. He's one of our rookie drivers too. Showing him how it's done. Alberto's just can't get that time. He's got 3.5 minutes remaining. It's just the slightest of margins. .94 is still chasing that lap time. Let's hopefully he gets it on this lap. Come on, buddy. I know you can do it. See how Bruce does. And he stays in 8th. Linus Senna's coming around in his big old Chevy. What can he do? And he still stays into 10th place. Luke and Snip. Hey Clint, what's going on, fella? 9th place for Luke. Alright, let's check out Beast in his Jetta. Nice, in 11th place, and I was talking to him earlier, and all he wants, it's one of his, I think it's his first race in XCL. I may be mistaken, but I know that he's really been looking forward to this. He's been practicing hard. And all he wants is a nice, clean race to start off his XCL-ness. So good luck to him. I'm pretty sure he'll do good. I've been trying to give him a few little pointers here and there. Bruce stays in 8th. Tyler V, I don't know, that one might be a little bit hard to beat. By the tiniest of margins. The top 8 is under a second. Looking at the top 4 is under 2/10. Wow. These guys are giving it some in these GT4s. Hey, honey. My wife's in the chat. Wishing everybody good luck to everybody. Beast is coming right round. Can he progress from 11th? No, he stays in 11th place. But that's a good outing for him. He was actually telling me he was going to stay at the back and he wasn't going to qualify. So he kind of fibbed at me a little bit. I'm glad to see him out there, though. Because you never know. Tyler V, man, they just get small. And Matt Skygaster has just pipped Alberto's for 2nd place. He is... Is that 3,000ths of a second? Is that how that is? Which one, babe? Who's in the teal and blue car? Oh, is it a Porsche? I think there's a... Alright, so qualifying is up. I think it's a Porsche. That's that one there, that number 5 car. Klopp, what's going on? Yeah, Klopp, man, it's I've never called a GT4 race yet, so I thought, you know what? Let's see what these guys can do. And look at that, man. You can't get much closer than that. Tyler in 1st place with a 35-1. Followed by Skycaster, just not even a blink of an eye behind him. Followed by Alberto's. And then 2 seconds behind is Jacobinks. Power Ranger in 5th, 6/10 behind. Mosaic, 6/10 behind in 6th in his Merc. There it is. That gray one over there. Teal and black. Oh, the number 5 one, yeah? Yep, that is TTV Snip, I believe. Alright, here we go. Got a 2-minute stand time now, so these guys are just going to be doing their final preps. I hope everybody please presses drive before the timer runs out. And let's see an awesome race in these things. So yeah, we got Tyler. We got Matt Skycaster in 2nd. Alberto's in 3rd, which is back there. We got Jacobinks in 4th in the Alpine. We got Power Ranger in the Aston Martin. The 2nd Aston Martin. And then we have Mosaic in the 1st AMG. Then we have, I'm going to call him Class. You'll have to DM me what your, how to pronounce your name. In the Aston. Then we have Bruce Toise. In the Porsche, we have Luke and Snip. In my wife's favorite Porsche. Lionel Messi in the big old Camaro, rounding out the top 10. Then we have the Beast in the little Janetta in 11th. We got, I think it's Hyun. I'm going to call you Hyun.
30 seconds.
Maximus in 13th. The first of our No, the second of our PS guys, followed by Rosso in 14th, and then 94 in car 94
10 seconds.
in the second AMG. All right. Let's see what these little things can do. We have 19C air temperature, 27C track temperature. We are sun shining for the next 30 minutes at Donny. No wind whatsoever. And everybody made it off of the grid. Nice as pie. Good luck to everybody. Hope everybody has a clean start, a clean race. Let's see how this thing plays out. I like this little Alpine. Bright green. Little tiny thing, but it's got a lot of muscle. Power Ranger there. Zake in a number 4 AMG. We have the Aston Martins. We have a few in there. 1, 2, 3. 3 Aston Martins. But we have a lot of Porsches in this race today. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. The number 5 Porsche of Luke and Snip. Lovely little thing. Those Cayennes. I think they're Caymans, sorry, not Cayenne. Caymans. Pretty soon these guys are going to be getting the hurry up to go double file. There's Linus Senna and the Chevy. And the Beast. And the little Janetta. Cool little thing. Alright, let's get it up near the top. For the start of this race, we got 2 Porsches blocking out the front row. Wish I could minimize my my thing there, but never mind.
Show them what you got.
And it's green, green, green. And does everybody get around turn 1 cleanly? It looks like they have. They come around these cool corners. It could be single file, double file if you dare, but these guys have still got the very cold tires. They just gotta baby this thing around for the first lap. Power Ranger still in 6th place. They're all single file. Oh, look at that, man. They're coming around this little technical little bit here, this little right corner. There is little marker poles flying everywhere. Oh, and we got somebody going a little bit skew with. Oh, and he's turned around. I hope he gets it back out in time. And he doesn't collect anybody. Good show. Where the hell is everybody? There he is. 94 is... He's got some catching up to do, unfortunately. But there's a big old gaggle of cars coming around. The Beast is up into 8th place. Oh no, and Lucas takes it a little wide, and he lost a couple of spaces there on lap 1, but he's powering it down past the AMG. And here we go, they're all neck and neck. Hearn has the fastest lap in 9th place, and we already have a pitter, so that's how he's going to play this strat out. Let's take it up near the front at the moment. Let's see what's going on. We still have Tyler in first, followed by Matt Skycaster. Alberto is in 3rd place, and then they are all piling it into that right-hand corner. Class is still on the back of Jacobites in the Alpine. That Alpine is super cool around these little corners. Followed by the Merc. Look at that, they're all taking a little bit of grass. Oh, looking so cool. Beast is right behind them. I think there's going to be an overtake. Oh, and the Alpine does a switchback for 5th spot, but they're side by side. And he takes it wide to get a faster exit, but he lost the position there from the Alpine. And we have another bitter. Now he's trying to take the Alpine wide, but he wants to see if he can get a switchback coming out down into turn 1. Coming around this little right, left, and then the right kink complex. He's not leaving that Alpine alone, no way. Power Ranger now has the fastest lap. You can cut that corner if you want. And that exit curb can be lethal if you get it wrong. It could spit the rear out. Let's just take it up to the top. They are neck and neck and neck. Talavi, Matt Skygaster, Albertos in his Aston, followed by Power Ranger in his Aston, followed by Jacobinks in his Alpine. They are all close together. Five minutes gone, and very minor incidents, just a spin that I've seen so far. Nice close racing by everybody. Yeah, Tyler's not getting a break that he hoped. He was hoping to maybe just put the foot down. But these top guys, there was no time in it. It was less than a second for the top 8, I think. 7 or 8. Let's just go down to Maximus, see what he's getting onto. He's all on the back of the number 5 Porsche. Not leaving him alone. That AMG has got grunt coming down this hill. Take it back up to the top with Alberto's. He's only 2 tenths behind now. Looks like Alberto's is 4 tenths, which doesn't seem like a lot, but he's extended the lead just by a hair. Matt Skycaster he's worrying about overtaking, he's worrying about defending. That could slow him down, which could let Alberto's get a little bit closer. But now Power Ranger has got a little bit of sniff on the back of that blue Aston. And all the while, the Alpine is getting up to this, making it a 5-way fight. They're so dope. I've got to get more into the GT4s. I'm telling you, man. I think they're so cool. And Power Ranger comes into pits. They're so cool. They're a little, but you know, they're just as hard to drive than the GT3 sometimes in my book, you know. They got a lot less downforce, you know, and you know, you really got to muscle them around these corners. Oh no, Power Ranger got to stop go 30. He must have sped in the pits. No, that has really messed up his race. Man, you hate to see it. Beast is in the pits in his Janetta. I hope he hasn't done the same thing. Yes, that's my guy. Nice clean pit stop. He remembered to take the tires off, so he didn't have to sit there for seemingly a lifetime. Let's take it back up to the top. Alberto's is only 3/10 behind Tyler. My Skycaster now is... Now he doesn't have to worry about the Power Ranger no more. My Skycaster is almost 2 seconds in front of Tyler. But Tyler's got Alberto's to worry about. And the Alpine. Yeah, they're not messing. Yeah, he's making that Porsche quick today. My favorite part of the circuit at Donington Park right there. You come around that right. Oh, look at that. He is just sliding it around that bend. Yeah, you come around that right corner, the first right of that hill, and you got to suck it in left to get a good line for that third gear right king. Oh, and he slides a little bit too much. You get good brownie styly points for doing that, but it doesn't do anything for your lap times, man. But it looks cool to see. And everybody's kind of spreading out a little bit now. Yeah, the chicane as well. Yeah, I like doing the chicane, you know, it's surprisingly quick. You can take this thing, you can take the chicane pretty quick. That AMG has got the giddy up now, and he is following closely behind Tyler. I wonder if he made a mistake somewhere, because he was doing so well. He was in first, and he was on pole. So he must have had like a little incident somewhere that I lost. Let's go down to... Yes, let's take a look at Maximus. In his Merc, he's only 4/10 behind Luke and Snip. At the moment, I believe that this is the closest battle on track. But I think after everybody's done their pits, everybody will get sucked in. Bruce Twice in second. In 11th is our fastest pit guy at the moment. He's our lead pit guider, followed by Hyun in the Porsche in 12th. The Beast is our third pitted driver in 13th, followed by Power Ranger. He's done his time in the pits, and now he's on the catch-up. Let's get it up. Mosaic, He's trying to take an outside line. Tyler was going all defensive into turn 1 there. And trying to keep that Merc out of the suck. My favorite GT4 is the Jetta. It's not the quickest, but it's the coolest in my book. Let's take it up to Alberto's. It looks like that he's only 2/10 behind Mad Skycar, so this is for the lead. Closely followed by the Alpine of Jacobisk. Sorry, I'm really sorry I'm butchering your names. It's, I don't do it on purpose. If everybody was called Fred, John, Frank, Ralph, you know, I'd be alright. I'm only kidding. Alright, so we got, he's 5/10 down. Jacobings has got the lead lap, the fastest lap at the moment. Only 6/10 behind these guys. That is, and these guys are just well in the lead of 4th, and Mascai Casta has come into the pit, so now it is only at the moment a 2-way fight to the top. We have a fair few pits coming in now. Mosaic has come in his Merc. I got Maximus and his blacked out Mercedes following closely to Lucan Snip. And the big old Camaro is trying to catch up on these guys too. And there it goes. The big old Camaro's got a lot of grunt. I think there's another... No. Yep, everybody is... Oh, and I think we have lost somebody. I wonder, who did we lose? We're down to 14 drivers. So unfortunately that we've lost one. Let's take it back up to the top. Alberto's has not got this his own way. There's 15.5 minutes left of the pits of the race. My bad. So I wonder when these guys are gonna pit. Some guys I know like to pit right at the end. And we have another pitter of class in his Aston. So that promotes Tyler back up to 3rd. Yeah, I was getting a little bit worried about him for the moment. I wasn't too sure what was going on with him.
We are at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Halfway point now. That Alpine is just four-wheel drifting around these corners in his Vanatech Alpine. They're coming up to Power Ranger now, man. That is so unfortunate for Power Ranger. With that stop go 30, and the Alpine is making a run for it. Took the inside corner into that thing, and has he got Alberto's? No, Alberto's gets him on the final corner. But that brings Jacobisk a lot closer. I think he's gonna follow him around, maybe try and get him at the chicane. But he's got a lot closer to that McLaren now. Only 2/10 behind. And he's got the fastest lap too. Check that out. The fastest lap keeps on swapping around. Pretty good fighting throughout everything. And they're closely coming up on the Power Ranger. I hope that he sees how that these two guys are fighting and just politely lets them by. Maybe at the final corner, he's already getting the blue flags. As soon as the car gets within a second, there he goes, and he takes a wide line around that corner. Well done, man. Well done. Great sportsmanship. Yeah, whenever you get within a second, that's when the blue flags start to fly. That Alpine is still trying to get on the back. You might want to start thinking if he wants to do an undercut. Oh no, you're good, man. Yeah, I hope you have a great race at old Paul Ricard. Luke and Snip is in the pits in his blue Porsche. But let's get it back up to this fight. I think there may be a fight brewing down below. What's going on here? Let's check out. The Beast is all on the back of Class now. And that little Janetta is still running strong. Lovely looking car. It's the only right-hand drive car on the grid. Oh no, Luke and Snip gotta stop, go 30. Oh no, and the Beast really outbroke himself there. He has just lost loads of time behind Class, but that's okay. He's still in one piece. He's still going forward. That is the name of the game. That's all he wanted to do today. He's gotten 0 damage on that beautiful little car. So I think wherever he finishes, that's going to be a win to him. I can almost guarantee it. Let's go back up to... Is there any other fighting? No, at the moment. Matt Skycaster is in 6th place. He is our leader of the pit, guys. Linus Senna has just pit. So that just leaves 4 of them. Check out Bruce. Mosaic. Only 4/10 behind the big old Merc, and the Merc takes it wide and gets a lot of grass, and that's not going to do nothing for his lap times, and the Porsche's coming on the inside. Oh, and he just slices him off for that right-hand flick. Look at that. That was an awesome overtake. That's got to be one of the overtakes of the race there in my book. That was beautiful. If I knew how to do the replay, I'd watch that again. But that was sweet as a nut, bro. That's how you do it. And he's already started to gap the Merc now. Wow, yeah, that was beautiful, bro. That was beautiful. Meanwhile, further down the pack, we have Linus Senna in the Camaro, and he is coming up to Beast now. After Beast made that mistake, it's put him in the clutches of that Camaro. Lucan Snips taking his penalty. Look at that, Camaro's got his wheels all up in the air, three-wheeling it around the chicane. Tries to take him on the inside, and he gets the job done. Looked a little bit clumsy coming out of that final part of the corner, though. That brings the beast on the outside of him, but the Camaro has got the better line going into the final corner, and he gets the overtake done, though. But well done. Beast has still got the suck. He can tuck right into the back of that big old Camaro. And he can stay on his butt for a little bit. He can get the suck all the way down this, these corners here. He's staying on him too. Great to see. Meanwhile, up at the top, we got the Alpine. He's still 4/10 behind Alberto's. Oh, Linus Senna's got a drive-through. He must have had too many off-track penalties. So that's going to promote Beast up into 11th. Yeah, that's the aim of the game. If you keep it clean, you keep it on the black stuff, you can get some sneaky positions. Yeah, that chicane just looks so lovely when they're coming around here. Linus Senna with his drive-through, he's going to be kicking himself for that. He was having such a great race. And he's coming to pit now. I'm not too sure where that's going to wind him up, because where is he? Where is 68? 98 is coming around the pits now. So yeah, I think he's going to lose a position to Power Ranger. And the top two come into pit at the same time. So let's go down to Matt's Kaikas. So let's just see where he ends up. I think he's going to overtake the lot of them. Just coming around the final corner now. Yeah, Alberto's and Jacobeeks is still in the pits. And they're just coming out of the pits. There you go. Easy done. That's put him in the lead by, it's got to be about 4 seconds. Tyler and Maximus are still in the pits. They're trundling down the pit lane now, and then that's going to be it for our pits. We've got 5 minutes remaining. But there you go, my little buddy Beast in that little cool as you like Janetta up into 11th place. He'll probably be stoked about this. Now he's got all the track to himself, so he's just going to be hot lapping it for the next 4 laps. Great to see, great to see. Let's check out Alberto's. See where he is. He must have had a slightly, I don't know. He looks like he's a couple of tenths down than what he was before the pits. The Alpine has got a little bit of legs on him for second place. Oh no, and he got a little butt wiggle coming out of the final corner, so that's going to promote the Alpine a little bit more ahead. But they don't have to worry about 4th place. Fourth place is just coming around turn 1 now, so he's a fair few seconds behind. 9 seconds behind. Third. Am I wrong again? Because it's just changing right now. Everybody is more spread out now. Look at that. Style points by Bruce in the number 20 Cayman. These guys are racing these little cars on a knife edge. Super cool to see, but that's going to bring that big old AMG up his butt now. And, oh, is he? He almost took him on the inside. He's almost bump drafting him down to the chicane. Oh, no, please give each other room. And that was a nice clean overtake as well into the chicane. That promotes the AMG up into 4th place. Yeah, you got many, many style points for that, but it didn't do a whole lot for your lap time there, pal. But that looks super cool. It's a 45-minute race, I believe. Drift, I don't think there's a pit window. No, I don't think there's a pit window. Straight after this race, I can double check for you and I can get into you. I can let you know in chat. Oh, what's up, Justice? Yeah, there you go, buddy. Justice can answer your question. Alright, so where are we at? So, Mad Skycaster. 17 laps gone. This is going to be the final lap. There's only less than a minute left. 30-minute race. Okay, yeah, so it'll just be a splash and dash, I believe.
Leaders on final lap now.
No pit window. Final lap of the race. And we have Mad Skycaster in first. And then almost 4 seconds behind is the Alpine of Jacobisc. That thing's had a great race today. And then third, 2 seconds behind, is Albertos in the Aston Martin, followed by Mazek in that beautiful looking Mercedes. Second behind him is Bruce in his Porsche, followed by Tyler in 6th in his Porsche, followed by Maximus and 94. Both in the Mercs. Yeah, turn off your tires, because if you don't, you're going to be spending 30 plus seconds in the pit from start to finish. It'll be a 30-second stop. But if you take 2 liters, it's like 3.4 seconds. Then we got Class in 9th place, just as he's going through the grass in his Aston, followed by Beast. He's up into the top 10, and where is that Aston going? He's got the Camaro all on his butt now.
The leader has finished the race.
Oh, and the Camaro takes a dive in the grass also, just spitting the Pirelli board all over the place. Got that corner all wrong. But he's still going forward, so that's good. Yeah, it's been an awesome race, man. The only thing this... Oh, and it's the end of the race. Blooming heck. So Matt Skycaster has won it, followed by Jacobus in second, Alberto's third, Mosaic fourth, Bruce in fifth, Tyler sixth, Maximus coming around now in seventh, with 94 coming around the final corner in eighth position. Yeah, it's been a great little race considering there was only 15 cars to start. Class in ninth with the Aston Martin, followed by the Beast in 10th place. Gotta get this corner right because you got Power Ranger right on your butt in 11th. Yeah. Way to go, buddy. Followed by, so there we go. The Beast finishes it in 10th. Power Ranger in 11th. We got Linus Senna in 12th. Luke and Snip in 13th. And my wife's favorite car, the teal, blue, and black one. So you get the livery of the day, my friend. We got Hone in 14th. Please DM me how to pronounce your name, because I hate butchering people's names. And Rosso in 15th. Oh, and yeah, and Tagabab. He had to finish in 16th place in the GT4 Lamborghini. Great racing, fellas. That was a pleasure to call. It was my first GT4 event, and after seeing how that one went, I'd like to do a few more of those. That was exciting. All right, well, that's all I've got for y'all today, and I'll see y'all on the next one. See you later.